Ciao Tesla people, today we'll do Supercharger talk number 53. I'm at the Supercharger in Florence. Let's start charging. And okay, is this a plaid? Maybe not, it has the chrome thing. I don't know. I never saw a Model S plaid, but I think that's an older version, yeah. Anyway, so just plugged in and it's charging. And it's charging at, it's ramping up. I have 37%, I want to charge it to 80 or 85. And I think the Supercharger went up because it's 0.49 euro per kilowatt hour. Usually it was 0.46. I'm charging 140 kilowatts. The maximum is 150. So pretty good. Another Tesla is here, and that van is occupying 2 spots. Anyway, let's do Supercharger talk number 53. Tesla released the quarter financials, and they had a minus 11% decrease in sales, and this is due to several factors. First of all, Elon Musk involvement in politics, for sure. And then the other one is, which is pretty big, is the switch between the older version of Model Y to the refresh version, the Juniper version. And so the ramping up of the new production sites everywhere. So that might influence a bit. And now let's talk about the EU sales, okay? So EU sales this quarter, they had a minus 38.5% quarter over quarter. So from last one to this one, minus 38% is a lot. And the year over year is minus 25.5%. That's pretty big. So the thing is maybe a decrease of this 25.5% percentage is due to the switch from Model Y, but the rest is completely on the political thing. And you can tell because week over week, so from last week to this week, there was an increase of 6.6%. And these are based on several EU country sales. So I think they didn't include Germany, which is a big market, probably one of the biggest market in Europe for Tesla. And of course, they have the Tesla factory there, the Giga Berlin. But the numbers don't look good there too. And this despite in EU, they increased this quarter, they increased the EV sales by almost 34%, I was reading. That's a lot. So Tesla slipped a bit, and the numbers here in Europe are not that great. In UK, looks like they're doing well, but UK has is seeing an explosion of EV sales. Looks like that British people are switching to EV really fast, which is pretty good. Kudos to them. So it's a mix of the political involvement of Elon Musk in politics and the switch from Model Y older version to the refresh. So we'll see next quarter, next month, how it's going to be. Hopefully there'll be more sales. My point on EV is every EV sold is one less ICE car on the road, which means less pollution, which means better health for everyone. Okay. And continuing with these numbers, in the US, where the Cybertruck is sold only in the US, it's not doing great, the numbers. They didn't post the numbers. It was in others vehicle, which means Cybertruck, Model S and Model Y and Model X, sorry. So Model X, Model S and Cybertruck. And the numbers, they're not doing good there too. So I think the estimate was 50,000 Cybertruck by December of last year. So we don't know how many they sold. And looking at various videos, people are seeing a lot of Cybertrucks in in the catalog of Tesla to be sold. In inventory, it's pretty high. And those are Cybertruck Tri-Motor, I think, Foundation too. So they don't have the lower cost Cybertruck yet on sales. I think that's $69,000 if I'm not mistaken. I think I think it's that. So we need to see this. So in the coming weeks and the coming months, we'll see how much of the Elon Musk political involvement is responsible for the decrease in sales. And a factor is, of course, the switch between the two models of Model Y. So these are just, things that I wanted to report about the financial. Tomorrow I'm going to do a drive test of the Model Y refresh. And so I'll try to make a video and see how it goes compared to my Model Y performance. What I'm very curious about is the regenerative braking system, because the brakes are a bit different. And also the suspension, how they are. I'm not sure which model I'll be testing. If they have a real wheel or long, I don't think they have a long range. Let me check actually on the site if they sell the long range. Let me go to Tesla. Actually, Tesla, come on. Tesla, and then I need to go to /IT, yep. So I wanted to check which version do they have on sale. Order now. Let's see. Let me show you. It's pretty warm today in Florence. It's 24 degrees Celsius. Looks like spring is here. So let me put in the Contante, which is cash. And so they sell, so rear wheel drive, 45,000. Long range rear wheel, 50,000. Long range all-wheel drive, 53,000. Okay, not sure how much is going to be the performance. Anyway, I don't know which one of these are going to let me drive. I think it's the rear wheel drive. I don't know what demo do they have. So we'll see tomorrow. I'm going to make a video and post my impression. Also, there is a new color here in Europe, which is the blue, what's the call? Blue Oceano Metallizzato. So it's ocean blue, basically, okay? And it's 1,300 euros. Do they sell? Yeah, white you have to pay, black you have to pay. So the only one free is grigio, with which is dark gray stealth. Everything else you have to pay. This silver one is 2,600 euros, and the red one is 2,600. Yeah, the colors are too expensive. My thought. Okay, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to test. I think it's the rear wheel drive. I'm going to be very curious about the suspension, and so the traction, and also the regenerative braking. They change a bit, so I'm very curious to see it. I'm not sure how long it will be the test drive. I think it's a half an hour, but if there is a lot of traffic, I don't want to go too far, so we'll see. And I'll try to do my best to showcase the car, even though there are many videos around. So it's more interesting to have a feeling of the car compared to mine, and see if there is an eventual upgrade. If I would do an upgrade, I will wait for the performance one, since I'm more into that kind of car. Sometimes more power is better. I already told the story about being in a situation where more power saved me from a potential accident. So I would choose that one. Anyway, another thing, today I'm going to post another video today. So for you, it's already published. The Tesla update to 2025.8.6. I installed the 8.4, and there are several changes. For the new Model Y, there is Auto Shift beta. That's interesting. Also, there was, for the previous one, I missed the Bluetooth app that you can switch services. It's right here. I'm going to show you again. Right here, the Bluetooth app. You can check the services. I remove most of the services because I don't use it. So the ones I use is Spotify and Amazon. This two, I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. And also what I'm basically testing right now are the HALODISC version 2 from HaloBlack. And those are a full cover of the rims. I'm going to show you to you. They're very cool, and they are saving me a lot of energy. The efficiency of the car increased by a lot. So basically the entire wheel is covered by this cover here. Of course, I have all wheels covered, and so I'm seeing like a 10% increase in efficiency, around 10%, which is a lot. If you think about it, a Model Y performance is probably the less efficient one. I think besides Cybertruck. I mean, it's less efficient because it has more power, of course, but it has 21 inches wheels, and has the Uber turbine rims. So a lot of efficiency is lost for that reason, because the wheels are pretty big and heavy. So putting that covers will reduce the drag by a lot, and I'm seeing around 10% increase in efficiency. I can show you in trips. If I go in trips, so the entire kilometers are almost 21,000 kilometers, and the average efficiency is 185.6 watt-hour per kilometer. Okay. Now, since the last charge, I did the 191 kilometer, and the efficiency was 164.2 watt-hour per kilometer. Okay. Now, in these ones, there is no highway, so I still need to test that, but these numbers are pretty low, which is good. I'm seeing, like, for example, my road trips to the Chianti region, they're usually around between 25 and 45 kilometers. I'm seeing efficiency below 100 or just above 100 watt-hour per kilometer, which is very efficient for this car. So pretty good. So I'm going to put the links in the description for the Halo Black. You can check it out. And lots of people that bought it have a similar experience, around 10% increase in efficiency. They have the wheel cover for all the wheel size for Teslas. So you can, for any of the rims, will cover from, I think, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So check it out. So I'm going to wait for finish, and then I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done. So I'm done charging. Charge 35 kilowatts hour. Spend 18.8 euros. So let's unlock here. Done here. And done. So everything went well. I'm done with the Supercharger talk number 53. Please check out my Tesla referral, is in the description. I will put also the Halo Black HALODISC version 2 information in the description. If you buy Tesla, use my Tesla referral. You can get a discount. Also, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.